most people probably wouldn't name attorneys first on a list of social workers, but helping children and families who is actually what got me started in the law. I have worked in child protection, women's advocacy, and family law, and I have seen many sides of human relationships, from the worst to the best. After dedicating over 35 years of my life to supporting families navigating the challenging terrain of divorce, I've come to realize that what keeps most people from reaching reasonable, life-affirming, and compassionate decisions regarding their relationships is the emotional baggage we all carry. What I mean by emotional baggage are the many negative feelings we bring with us from our early years that develop into feelings of worthlessness, shame, fear, or anger, to name a few. By hanging on to these negative feelings as we grow up and enter relationships, we attract partners who mirror our feelings of worthlessness, shame, fear, etc. back to us. In essence, the emotion we project outward are reflected in our relationships. To break this cycle of self-harm, it's crucial to examine the feelings buried beneath our reactions and decide whether they still serve to protect and keep us safe as adults, or whether they hinder our capacity to love both ourselves and others. Working with families going through divorce was a natural outgrowth of my own childhood experience. I grew up in a dysfunctional family as one of 5 children. My parents had a toxic marriage that included too many fights, name-calling, triangulation, and physical violence. Even after my parents got divorced in 1973, they both spent the next 40 years continuing to bring up the unresolved hurt that they each experienced before, during, and after their marriage was over. Their divorce finally, truly ended when they both died, leaving the 5 of us adult children to somehow cope with the mess of our parents' leftover pain and anger from their marriage, and our own unresolved feelings from growing up in that difficult and damaging environment. All 5 of us have gone through painful and heartrending divorces due to what I now understand is failing to deal with our emotional baggage and the subsequent feelings of worthlessness of being raised in a loveless home. As I have unpacked my own history and been moved by the families in my work throughout the years, I have realized the importance of examining our rising emotions as they surface within our relationships and in our divorces.